I just got loose entering 8 and overcorrected and got the right front of the wall. It just kind of gets bouncy over there and just stepped out on me.
How does this change the course of this weekend? Obviously, track position here seems important. Does that impact the general approach for Sunday's race?
Well, I mean, I don't think you can go for stage points from 40th. So, I mean, the silver lining may be that you can short the stages and get your track position that way to be up front for the end of the race. Because when you go for stage points, you're restarting like 26th or worse every time. So, I think that was what would be the plan, I guess, going forward.
You and Jeff Gordon were standing there, and you weren't really saying too much to each other. The guys were hustling on the car. How frustrating is it, and how, as a driver, do you have to just say, hey, I can't let my mind wrap around that?
It's only been, 30 minutes or so since then, so I think it's still okay to be pissed off at yourself. But come tomorrow, I'm hopefully be fine and not try to forget about it before the race.
Mm-hmm. What's Cliff's role in this now, both in making sure that the team gets the car ready to go for you, but also keeping you ready to go for Sunday?
Well, we haven't been in this position yet. At least in the next gen era. I don't even know if 2021 if we ever crashed in practice, but he's a extremely good leader. It's nice that you're at home. You can go to the shop and get things prepared a little bit better than you probably can at the racetrack, I'm assuming. So, that's good, I guess, if you have to go to a backup car. But still sucks, it's a Saturday at home. I wish they could get to spend that, day and night with their families, but they'll be working.
You mentioned about this team is you guys are pretty resilient. You go back to this race 2 years ago, you guys have overcome a lot. Is that kind of something to fall back on and saying, listen, we know we can overcome this?
Yeah, we've overcome a lot this year alone. So just add something else to overcome. And I know that we have a team capable of getting through it and advancing. So yeah, that's good. Obviously, you just never want to put yourself or your team in a tough situation. But when you are, you just gotta dig down and execute the rest of the way, like you should.
You mentioned that it only happened about 30 minutes ago, and so it's easy to be a little pissed off still. But how good are you at kind of putting things behind you come tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. So, I'm sure to be, it'll weigh on you and for a little while. But I think, once we come time to strap in, you obviously have to, wipe your mind clean. So, and then just try not to make any more mistakes, really, the rest of the weekend. It's the goal.
How fair is it to be pissed off at yourself, And the reason is because engineers say, well, I told them to push it, go farther, push it to the edge. You guys it's your job to push it, so it happens. How hard can you be on yourself?
I think you can always be hard on yourself, for sure. So, I don't know. I wasn't the fastest in practice, so I'm trying to push to get a little bit better and made a mistake.
What's going to be a challenge coming from the back, or does it make your strategy pretty easy for tomorrow?
Well, I think it makes it a little bit more straightforward. I think it'll be really hard to pass, so we'll not be able to get stage points, and then, at least we'll hopefully inch our way forward and be towards the front come stage 3 to get a good points day that way. So, but you never know. There could be some cautions that happen in the middle of a stage that could shake things up, and you may be able to still get stage points, but just don't really know until the race plays out.
What was the general conversation like between yourself, Jeff Gordon, Chad Knaus, Jeff Andrews, debriefing after the incident?
I haven't really talked to them yet.
It didn't look like anybody was saying too much. Everybody was just watching.
Yeah.
Do you hate this place? After what happened here last year and now this?
I don't know. I don't really like the oval, so I don't know. It's just, it's a tough place, and it's, it's been, I don't know. I just have had some mistakes here, I guess, but it's still a fun place. I enjoy coming to it.
Did you just snap on it?
Yeah, and then I overcorrected.